US turns up the heat on New Delhi over oil imports. The United States is once again telling India, don't buy from Russia, buy from us. US Energy Secretary Chris Wright has urged India to cut down its purchase of Russian crude, calling it both a moral and strategic decision. America argues that money from Russian oil fuels the Ukraine war, while at the same time offering New Delhi what it calls better opportunities for energy cooperation with Washington. But here's the big picture. India's oil strategy is driven not by Western lectures, but by national interest. Russian oil has been sold to India at a heavy discount, saving billions of dollars for Indian consumers and keeping inflation under check. In fact, thanks to these imports, India has been able to keep petrol and diesel prices stable even when global crude markets were on fire. Let's not forget, the same West that preaches morality continues to buy Russian gas through backdoor arrangements. For that matter, Europe still imports Russian LNG in large quantities. The US insists it does not want to punish India, but the subtext is clear. Washington wants India to shift away from Moscow and, in turn, lean more on American oil. Listen in to what Secretary for the US Department of Energy, Chris Wright, said.
Well, there's lots of oil exporters in the world. India doesn't need to buy Russian oil, right? India buys Russian oil because they can buy it for cheaper. Because nobody wants to buy Russian oil, so they have to sell it at a discount. India has decided to make the trade-off to buy cheaper oil and sort of look the other way, that's giving money to a guy who's murdering thousands of people every week. So yeah, of course, we wish India would work with us to buy this. You can buy oil from every nation on the earth, just not Russian oil. That's our position. America has oil to sell, but so does everybody else. We don't want to punish India. We want to end the war, and we want to grow our relations with India.